What's up, everybody? Today we're going to dive into an upcoming IDO that I think is going to do extremely well. We're on our new platform. We've totally revamped it. We got a bunch of things coming your way, from airdrops, IDOs, the top events happening all over the world. We got a Learn to Earn Academy coming, and all of that great stuff. So pretty much a one-stop platform for all of your needs. We are going to be focusing on Simon. It is the next largest meme coin that is coming out in the next few days. I'm going to go over why I think it's going to do extremely well, how to get involved, and all of that great stuff. So let's set this together and let's make some sats. So the first thing is we're gonna hop into how to access the IDO, which is an initial DEX offering. They're doing it on TokenFi. So what you need to do is stake TokenFi to access it. We're gonna go over the different scenarios and what I think is probably the best way to get into Simon. So let's check it out right now. If you're familiar with meme coins, if you're in the crypto market, they've been exploding. That's where the volume is. That's where the money's at. You can't ignore it. And you know that a lot of already have their OG meme coin. Dogecoin is its own chain, but for example, like WIF on Solana, you have other memes on different chains, and dogs have been exploding. We've just seen cats, compete nowhere near what WIF or Doge or even Flocky have pulled off, but you have PopCat, which I pulled up right here actually. PopCat hitting over approximately 600 billion market cap. It's at 436 million. Mew, Cat in a Dog's World, at 400 million, and a lot of them are actually quite down from their previous all-time highs. And then this one was Mog. Mog's at 400 million. Most of them have been sold off pretty well. So they were quite like in the 500, 600, 700 million market caps. And these are mostly on the Solana chain. You have PopCat and Mew on Sol, and then Mog on the ETH side. There is nothing on the BNB side. So that is why we are going to take a large bet on Simon. Look at the partners here. You want to take a look at these partners. They have Flocky, they have TokenFi, BNB, and DWF Labs. So is there a likelihood of a Binance listing? I think more than likely, especially with BNB behind it. If we take a look at their IP as well, so this is a Web 2 brand that is transitioning into the Web 3 world. So they have their brand on the line, and it's not a joke. Like, these guys have been releasing content for 17 years. You could check out the Simon YouTube and take a look at their work right here. That's just like a quick glimpse. They have 6 million subscribers, 500 videos dating back 17 years. They have so much content. They're on Netflix. They have huge followings. So they're going to leverage that. So you can see 10 million Facebook fans, 30 to 60 million views on several of the most popular Simon Cat videos, 1.6 billion videos on the official YouTube, 6.3 million YouTube subscribers, as we saw, 5 million Instagram followers, 3 million on TikTok, 20 million game downloads. So you have BNB and these large partners coming together behind a huge brand, and they're going to be launching it. And you have these other relatable meme coins that the communities came together and pushed them up north of 500 million market cap. So let's get into how you're going to access this pre-sale. And another last thing I wanted to add actually is the Bonk guy. He's a great on-chain trader, great meme coin trader, and he's heavily bullish on Simon. You can see he's done the comparisons as well, and why he thinks Simon is going to do extremely well. So you could check out that thread. We're going to dive into the IDO and how to get involved with it. So we did the math, and if I go to ChatGPT, I can show you what we're kind of thinking. So to get involved, you need to buy a token, and that's TokenFi's native token, which the ticker is token, trading at 58 cents. So you need to stake that to be able to purchase or get involved in the sale. And if you take a look at the sale, they're raising $4.25 million, and you're going to get in the price of 0.00002. More importantly, at 25 million market cap. So when we reviewed the other ones, they were at 500, 400, 350 mil. If we just got to 10x, that's a 250 mil market cap. So 20x would be at 500, and then the ultimate goal would be at $1 billion at a 40x. 25 million market cap is a great, great place to get into, especially with the branding. They explain, and I urge you to read this because they explain why they're doing a pre-sale, and most meme coins don't. But they're leveraging this huge brand, and I really think it's going to do well unless they totally fuck it up. So getting into how to get involved, because that's what you guys are here for. And make sure to read the tokenomics, because Flocky holders are going to be airdropped. You need to hold $50 in Flocky. So here's the tiers that you need to get into for staking, and we'll look into all the different tiers and the benefits. So right now you have Legend, the top 0.2% stakers, and you get a $25,000 allocation. That's out of most people's reach. You need to stake hundreds of thousands of dollars. Same with Hero, top 1% stakers. Let's get into the Master, where I think it's the most valuable. If you stake somewhere around $4,000 at a 4-year stake, you can stop the stake. You're going to lose 20%, but hear the math. If you stake $4,000 and you get a $3,000 allocation, let's say you lose up to 30, 40, 50% because of the token price coming down and the 20% forfeiture, you'd be getting out maybe $2,000 on there. Let's say your total investment $7K, $3K allocation, and I'll show you the numbers because I may be losing you, but $7K total, $4K staking, $3K in the in Simon at 25 million. So you'd actually be getting half your stake back, and then an allo at 25 million. Even if we did a 4x to 100 million, your 3K times 4, $12,000 plus half of what you stake because you lose it because you're unstaking early. You'd still come up, a few multiples. I think that'd be actually on your total, it'd be a 2x. And you have a great position in Simon. So for champion, you need to stake $1,000, but here's the catch. There's a lot of people in champion, and by the time Legend, Hero, and Master are done, because they have first dibs, there will be approximately 40% left of the pool. So there's more people in champion. There's about $10 million of allocation left for champion, I believe. So you're gonna have to be quick. If I pull up ChatGPT, you can see right here, I already did the math. So we staked, and we found that there's approximately 7250. I think there's more than that, but just we used a safe number, so you can see Legend, Hero, and Master. By the time they're done, they're gonna get $2.8 million of the total sale right here, and then the rest is left for champion. So I actually just fell out of Master. You can see right here I'm at 739. I think it's 725 that gets you into Master. So I'll top that account up for that guaranteed $3,000. I'll probably have one for champion as well, where I'll be really quickly to it. You're going to be fighting, I think, with thousands. I may be stating this or overhyping it, but I think it'll go fairly quick. I don't think it'll get past the champions into the public. And I think a $25 million valuation, getting in at that price, I think is a pretty good RR. That I'm willing to take the risk and, stake those tokens, lose on the stake, but have that juicy position. So I wanted to put this on your radar. You guys can do your own research. Highly recommend to do so. Make sure to read all of this. If you want to get involved, you just come here, go to staking, fairly easy. You can see all of my stakes that I've actually done right here, and you can stake up to 4 years to get the most points, to get the most multipliers. So that's what I would be doing. So you can see that I've staked 29,000, 13,000, 14,000, and I've been just playing around with it to see what gets me into the Master. I fell back into the champion, so I'm gonna have to top it up. The token sale is happening in about 3 days, so every role, Master, Hero, Legend, they can get earlier to it if you're at a higher role to get that guaranteed allocation. So master, you'll get that guaranteed allocation. I think champion, if you're fairly quick, like if you've done those NFT mints and you have to click real quick, and you're on the BNB side, I think you'll be good if you're fairly quick. So you can see right here, as I mentioned, head start 12 hours. You can see that the sale's starting in 3 days and 9 hours. But when I get back to master, I think you have 4 hours earlier. So the higher the rank, the earlier you get in, and the more of a guaranteed allocation you'll get. Just wanted to put it on your radar. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're sharing as many opportunities